Hi, I'm here with Kate. So you just played a gig at the Shiny Tap. How are you feeling?
It was all right. It's a nice little bit of a crowd going on. Somewhere we never played before. I think that we played quite well. We played a load of stuff that nobody's ever heard us play before.
I'm the second. The best performances vocally that you put in, and the band we're doing things that we've never played before, and we've only sort of rehearsed for a couple of weeks, 3-4 weeks, something like that. Yeah, some songs that we've had in the pipeline and just never really used, have we?
Songs that I've never played before.
You've been in the studio recently recording some songs. What songs have you been recording?
We have recorded 4 tracks, recorded a song called Slow Down, which has been set for a little while. Love It Alone Come, which is a new one I think we've only played out of the studio twice. I'll Only Hurt You If You Let Me, and my favourite lockdown song, which is called Mad Woman, which is a bit rocky, a bit bluesy. So all very different to kind of what we've had before. Spent a lot of time crafting that sound. So far it sounds quite big. They're quite anthemic on every single song. And I do love a big chorus, so there's some big choruses in there.
Some of the songs that we like Slow Down we've recently written, and that is completely different to most of the stuff that we've got out already. Sort of slightly different to the stuff that we've got coming on this EP. One's a much more of a driven track, pumpier track, isn't it? And it's really fun to play along with. So.
What you'll notice about this EP, as opposed to the few singles we released before, with this EP it was more of, we've got together more as a band, we've identified what sort of sound we like, the way we like to play, the way we like to craft the songs, and there's a massive difference in between those first 3 that we did as a very sort of young to it band, and then this EP is going to be a lot bigger, a lot more anthemic. It's going to be quite a bit more overdriven. It's just going to be bigger, and it's probably the best thing that we've done so far, and I can't wait for everyone to hear it.
What's your favourite song that you've written to play live?
Slow Down, without a shadow of a doubt, it's kind of my baby. We've got this really cool little bass riff. Liam came in with these really pumping drums. I've got to say it's probably one of Dan's best vocals so far. It's got power, it's got grit, and it sounds just a lot more just angry.
I'd say drumming wise, I really like Love Ain't a Loaded Gun, because that's got some quite complex patterns to it, and there's a fill that breaks up the song into going from the slower start to like we're here now, and I really like the ending of the track. I think that was my idea with it, to just have it just to stop.
Yeah.
It starts nice and slow, gets bigger and bigger as the song goes on, and then just ends really quickly, doesn't it? I tend to take quite a lot of inspiration from Helders and John Bonham and stuff like that, so it was something on that track that open hi-hats pretty much all the way through, a kick pattern at the start. Obviously we're a bigger crowd and stuff, when people hear it, hopefully sort of clap along. It was getting everybody ready for what we're about. I think it's the statement that we're making for the near future, isn't it, with that song? It's like we're here, we've been out before, and we've got a couple of songs out before. This is what we want to do. This is what we're about.
I can't pick, because there's something in every single song that I enjoy playing, whether it's riffs or structure or vocals or Geordie's backing vocals. I think giving too much away to the EP in all its glory, but there's something in every single song. It kind of changes day on day, but at the moment.
What favourite song we played tonight?
Yeah, because I'm still coming off of that, so I think I'll have a gun, I think. No, I'll only hurt you. The vocal line is very different.
Yeah. What's your favourite cover song to play live?
I really like it when we do Spell on You, because it slows down quite a lot and it breaks it down really nicely. It gives me time to have a break and play a bit slower, but I'd say off tonight, I think Dakota was our favourite tune.
I enjoyed tonight. Very different to anything else that's been set, and I think we do a good cover as well. I think we've not tried to match it.
Yeah, we took elements that come together, didn't we? And we just took the bigger part of that song out until the very end. I think it works really well, especially for the sound that we have and stuff.
So. Lets me have a break as well.
Yeah.
Always got to be Spell on You for me, because it sounds quite cringe, but it's quite a sexy song. It slows it down. It's really groove driven.
I knew you were going to say sexy.
It is a sexy song though, isn't it?
Like you get your juices flowing.
It does. It really does. It gets. It gets me glasses steamed up.
Yes!
It's really groovy. You know, Dan performs incredibly well on it. His vocals really good. I love turning around watching you get into it every time. Like, you know, when it starts going,
Oh, me?
and you get into that, and people just tend to like it. It's one of our favourites to do for sure.
Have you got any gigs coming up?
Naylor Stock on Sunday, 30th of April, which is going to be great. I think probably one of the best single day festivals in Derbyshire this year, because the lineup is phenomenal for some of local bands local to that area. I think it's a bit of a pick of the best of the best.
I think Naylor Stock's one of the biggest festivals we're about to play this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got Naylor Stock coming up. We've got Rustfest. We've got Belper Music Fest.
Yep.
So quite a lot of festivals in the summer.
Ripley Music
and then
Fest.
the Ripley Music Festival. That's the day after. So that's Belper, then Ripley, or the other way
It's
around.
almost like being on tour.
It does. It does feel like we're going on a tour of Amber Valley. The summer is looking really bright and busy for us.
This summer, when it comes to some of the stuff that we're on, like stuff we can't even announce yet, it's just going to be absolutely huge. And Naylor Stock's going to be phenomenal. The lineup is incredible. There's going to be loads of people that haven't seen us before, so that's exciting to play to a new crowd.
Quite looking forward to playing Naylor Stock with the open air stage. I've never played an open air stage before, so regardless of whether it's like some massive like pyramid stage or just the back of a lorry or something like that.
Festivals are the one, because you've got to be on your game.
Yeah, 100%.
No wriggle room, so the pressure's on.
Yeah.
The other thing, like for me and Jordan, it's an hometown gig. Mum will be there, the kids will be there, the missus will be there, so pressure's on, but it's good. That for me, I'm really looking forward to that. And Rustfest, can't wait for Rustfest, because again the lineup on that's
Really good, yeah.
If you could play at any festival in the world, what festival would it be?
That's a good question. Do I go generic and say stuff like Reading and Leeds? Because I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'd like to play somewhere not in the country. I'd like to go to like America and play something, or go, I don't know, Spain or somewhere where it might be a bit warmer and less rain. You can't see from the camera now, but it's absolutely caning it down.
Glastonbury. And I'm talking like pyramid stage. Like that's a dream. That is just, since I started playing, that was something that I was aiming to do, was to play there. But even just to be there would just be really cool. Outside of the UK, I'd say Lollapalooza.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Woodstock, the original.
The 96, is it? The nice peaceful one, yeah.
But modern day, Tramline's lineup's amazing, Splendor's lineup's amazing, Why Not's lineup is fantastic.
Why Not lineup is
Again,
amazing.
Boardmaster's lineup this year, great. I think Boardmaster I'd like to do, so I can see all the madheads surfing after.
You go and surf? I'd go and surf.
Yeah.
I'd spend a day.
I'd try.
surfing.
I would love to see you in a wetsuit.
I've seen it.
I can send you a photo, mate. Plenty of photos. Find a wetsuit.
What bands would you compare yourself to?
Probably more like the Arctic Monkeys. Very groove driven. We like to do clever lyrics that have got a lot of symbology in it. Like Danny's very, very metaphorical in his lyrics. When you listen to the EP, I would actually really say the best thing for you to do is listen to the words too, because there's a lot of really clever stuff in there. When you pick it apart, it actually tells a massive story.
Wet leg. No, I'd agree with Jordan, and I'd go with also like things like Stereophonics, The Verb. I think that's mine and your kind of calibre, isn't it? And we like that, you know, we like that sort of stuff. And I listen to a lot of rap music and hip hop. I take quite a lot of the influences from some of the drum patterns and stuff that are in some of like you know like your West Coast hip hop and stuff like that. I tend to. No, Ice Cube.
Ice Cube. I really like Stereophonics, so I like a big chorus. I think that Kelly Jones does choruses very, very well, whether it's in his Stereophonics stuff, his solo stuff, or his new band. I listen to a lot of new music, and I just pick little bits up kind of along the way, really, of things that I like. I went to see Tom Meehan yesterday. His new album, by the way, I think his new album is absolutely amazing. So there's bits in there that's really groovy.
Groovy Baby?
Proper groovy baby, like almost Kylie Minogue with guitars.
Really?
Oh, I like that.
Proper disco.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Cool. I like what I like, whether it's something from the 50s or 60s.
Going off the back of what you said, when we take our inspiration from very different things, we do have similarities in some of the things that we like. That we've got a similar taste in some bands and stuff. So yeah.
I don't know if you guys would agree, but I'd say two bands I've heard is like a less extreme Royal Blood or Norgalicious and Flying Birds.
Very good shout.
Yeah.
I like the fact you said Royal Blood as well, because Ben, the drummer for Royal Blood, he's incredible.
He's got a gong behind him.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank you.
No worries, mate. Cheers.